Mother?
Yeah. Hope.
Yeah, it's sinking. What are you doing?
Oh, you just have to trust me. In case it gets dark before I get back. You think you can hold out?
All right.
I'll be back with help.
Hurry, Mother.
It's too dark to go on now. We'll make camp and wait till morning.
I don't know how he got this far. If he headed east, we lost him.
Wouldn't head east. Never make it through the pass. I figure he's in these woods somewhere.
Yeah. If this ground wasn't so wet, we could sure get him out of here in a hurry. Set fire to the brush. Watch it catch. You know all we'd have to do, set back and wait for him to come a-flying.
This is valuable timberland, Court.
Shame it ain't dry.
Well, now I understand. I still need your help. Don't come any closer.
Lady, if you shoot me, you're going to be just as far from help as you are right now.
I don't think I'm going to have to do that. A man who would risk his life escaping from a chain gang is too eager to go on living to let himself be shot for any other reason.
And you'd do that?
Oh, the way I'd shoot a mad dog.
Well, I sure ain't going to argue with that. I want to stay in this game too much. There's 2 bounty hunters out after me.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but I need your help.
All right. But I can't go nowhere with these on.
Lie down.
Huh?
Lie down. Put your feet up there. Go on, put them up.
I think maybe you ought to let me do it, though. Now, lady, if you hit me, you're gonna have 2 helpless men on your hands.
Only one is helpless, my son. Now hold still.
Wait. Go on. Thank you.
Let's go. Now Now, I said I'd kill you, and I mean it.
And I said that there was 2 bounty hunters after
I'm
me.
not interested.
You know anything about
Yes,
bounty
I do.
hunters? Do you know what? They don't care whether you're innocent or guilty. All they care about is getting your corpse.
Get going. Whatever you're thinking, forget it. That was a mistake.
Well, that was no mistake, lady. Now we're both on foot. Evens up my position a little bit.
I still have the gun.
That's right. And I got a little more time. And we still got a long way to go until we get back to where your son's at.
This gun is going to make sure we get there.
You know, if them bounty hunters catch up to us, you're gonna have to let me go. And then you can get them to help you with your son.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Move.
Doesn't my life mean anything to you? I'm telling you right now, as soon as they see me, they're gonna kill me.
Until they do, you're still free. I'm not even sure they are after you, but I am sure my son is under that wagon, and if we don't get to him quickly, he may die. Now move!
We might stand a better chance of catching him in these woods if we split up.
Uh-huh. And if you catch him, you don't have to split the reward, is that it? We stay together.
You don't trust me much, do you?
Nope. No more than you trust me.
Yeah.
Slow down! I said slow down!
What's the matter? Pace too fast for you? I'm just trying to pick up a little time.
I'll get away what you want.
It'd be pretty hard to do with my ankle swelling up like
Yeah,
this.
but you'll keep trying.
That's right. How far is it?
More than a mile.
You better hope it ain't no further than a mile. It's gonna be the longest mile you ever walked in your life.
Go on.
One eye on the trail and one eye on me.
Come on, come on.
And all your thoughts on your son there, underneath that wagon, waiting for his mama to come back and get him. I bet he really dotes on you. In fact, I bet he'd much rather spend his evenings with his mama than go out with the boys. Ain't that right? Matter of fact, I'll bet you make him think he's just about the most wonderful thing in
You
ever
know
lived.
nothing about him.
I don't need to know anything about him. All I need to know is his mama. How old is he?
About your age.
Well, then that makes us just about the same. Only difference being that I'm wanted for murder. That's right. Harry Dixon. Professional gambler. There's a $500 reward for me. Wanted dead or alive. There's a wanted poster on me in every town in this county. I need the rest. All this walking isn't doing my foot any good.
Now that poster gives me the legal right to kill you, which I'll do if you keep us here any longer.
Then you wouldn't be any better than them bounty hunters because you'd be killing an innocent man.
Now get on your feet. Move!
You gotta stay awake. You hear me. You'll die if you don't stay wake. So proud of paint job. Should have checked wheels. Wheels. Wheels brought the settlers across the prairie, forded the rivers, rolled up over the mountains. Should know who invented the wheel. Egyptians? Don't know half enough about the world you live in, Ace Barkley. Awful lot to learn, study. Jared studies law. Nick studied Gene. Good man. Oh, fine brothers for a man to have.
All right, Silas, where's Audrey?
I believe she's on the way down, Mr. Nick.
Well, as soon as I finish here, I want you to clear this table. She can help herself out in the kitchen.
She does that anytime she's hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good evening, Miss Audrey.
Good evening. Thank you.
You're late.
I was resting.
Did you ever stop to think of all those 19 years of yours that you've just tossed out the window because you were just resting?
I had a very good reason this time. I was up until 5 o'clock this morning,
And what were you doing up till 5 o'clock this morning?
writing a very difficult letter. And I still haven't finished it.
And who is the lucky recipient of all this Billy Doo of yours?
Well, he's not going to think he's very lucky when he gets it. And I really don't want to hurt him. That's why it's so hard to finish.
So you're jilting him.
Well, can't exactly say I'm jilting him when I've only gone out with him twice. But he seemed to think that was enough for us to get engaged. Well, the truth is, I don't want to see him again.
So you just sit down, write a letter. You say, "Dear so-and-so, I don't want to see you anymore. Affectionately yours, Audra Barkley."
Affectionately?
Sorry I'm late, Miss Barkley.
Well, I didn't hear you say anything to Jared about being late.
Say, Nick, I was talking to the sheriff. He mentioned that there's an escaped killer on the loose.
Oh, where?
Well, he broke out of Tamarack Jail. He's supposed to be heading east.
Tamarack. That's up by the lodge, isn't it?
That's right.
Oh, maybe we better ride up there.
Well, I don't think we could get there much before morning.
Well, not necessarily.
I'd be pretty close to it. Besides, if anything should happen, I think he ought to be able to handle it, don't you?
Oh, I suppose so.
Stay awake. Stay awake. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He has traveling out the vintage with grace, wrath, stole. He has loosed the fateful light of his terrible